The simplicity of Canada's startup visa, coupled with its affordability and direct permanent residence, has made the startup visa one of the best immigration programs on offer in Canada. The startup visa's numbers were growing rapidly before the pandemic, as the program, which saw 160 applications in 2015, suddenly saw greater interest with 1,173 applications in 2019. To qualify, applicants need to have a CLB5 English-French language level, a clean criminal record, and a letter of support from a designated organization for the business idea. The business also needs funding, and that investment must correspond to the business itself. A fair average investment amount for approval under the startup visa is about 160,000 Canadian dollars, making it one of the most affordable residency by investment routes in not only Canada but the world. One of the most important aspects of the startup visa is that it is a federal program, meaning it is not limited to a specific province or area of Canada, unlike the provincial nominee programs. Canada's massive size and resources mean that different provinces offer varying suitability to certain businesses. Let's take a look at the top-performing provinces per economic sector. Alberta and Ontario lead the pack in terms of agriculture businesses, both producing an economic output of over $17 billion in 2019. The Canadian government has been putting a lot of effort into agricultural technology in recent years, which is why it makes for an excellent option for SUV applicants. Its market value in Canada is nearly $1 billion, and the market is ripe for harvest. Ontario leads the way in terms of supply chain output with over $78 billion, more than double that of second-placed Quebec at $38 billion. Alberta and British Columbia both have an output of over $35 billion, but Ontario remains the main trading hub in Canada. The ICT sector is one full of innovation, which pairs it nicely with a startup visa. Canada has its own Silicon Valley in Ontario, which boasts an impressive $58 billion annual output. Alberta is Canada's major mining, oil, and gas hub, producing a staggering $118 billion in 2019 alone. Ontario trumps the rest of the provinces with an impressive financial sector output of over $214 billion in 2019, accounting for a massive 48% of all Canada's output for the sector. Canada's SUV provides investors with a simple program that can be a highly profitable one if done correctly. Thoughtfulness and careful consideration are the key, and the best way to get the maximum benefit from the SUV is by working it with a trusted firm like Savory & Partners. Visit our website or leave a comment below to speak to an expert.